Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CSGilmore and this is Templar Battleforce. So as you can see we're at the Ferarai lands, because I realized if I'm going to do a new game I can choose the other options I didn't choose before for the missions. And now we can explore and see whether or not they are different or not. By the way, I also skipped the tutorial, and if you do that it causes things to come out a little differently. You end up with it just automatically gives you a soldier engineer, two soldiers, an engineer, and a scout. And so you get a starting force of the basic Templars, and you get like 300 something requisition points to sort out. So what I did was I spent this particularly just to get the Hydra and to unlock Paladins right now. So yeah, I went in some different directions with this, sort of, and that seems to have been okay for the setup. And then yeah, I chose the different approach to this mission. I went to, instead of going to the airlock, I'm going crossing the deck, I believe is what it was. Distant airlock located, priority march and secure. So let's see how this differs. Like, the characters are going to differ a bit just because of how that's playing out, but this should be interesting to see how it plays. Captain Templar Squad, have you reached the hull of the Ferarai lands? We're touching down across the northern decks, Sergeant. The Hulk kept rolling as we launched. We're a bit spread out, but nothing we can't manage. You'll need to reach the Explorer's airlock. It's not too far, but we have some distance to cover. We'll have to work our way across these raised platforms using the access bridges. To access the interior of the Ferarai lands, we will need to reach the Explorer's airlock. Okay, so it is different. So yeah, actually land on the hull of it, and then going across those to get to the airlock instead of having a tactical point start point where I then just wait 12 turns for the bulkhead or airlock to open. We have Xeno activity. The Terrock xenoform can survive in a vacuum, like many of their kind. I know we just dropped you off, but I'm going to have to ask you to hurry up. It seems the Ferarai Hulk has started to slip into the atmosphere of the planet Exanium. Is there anything we can do? There are heat shielding cores placed along the deck that would help buy you some more time. If you can reach them, you can burst some power from your Leviathan's reactors. At least you get the core functioning for a few hours. There are 6 heat shielding cores. Okay, so it's very much the same mission, but slightly different. And I have to hold this mic up with one hand, so this makes moving around the map a little touchy for me because I have to do it by hand. And it looks like instead of activating activating a tactical point and waiting 12 turns for the bulkhead to open, I have to just get to it. So I have to reach the airlock. Okay, so I think I can make this work. I think. We're about to find out, I guess. Let's see, I should have the scout go this way. Oh, never mind, it's just there. Okay. Well, in that case, might as well head down this way. Let's zoom in again. I don't like the zoomed out view. As much as it is easier in some cases, it's more of a pain in others. Okay, so far so good. Let's put Overwatch there. And you're going to move along here. So yeah, this is different. Definitely different map, different objectives slightly, but just not much of a difference. And I'm kind of wondering where all these heat cores are, because I'm not seeing any. Aside from the one that it like started by showing me. Okay, enemies coming. As to be expected, these Xeno always show up. Okay. Forward march. Okay, I'll have him go right. You keep on here. Oh, hello, I'm going to want to destroy that. Do that. That way, at least the enemy will hopefully get shot coming at him. You need to catch up with him. He could use backup, and you can't provide it from there. Not good. And I'm gonna head down here. And apparently I'm gonna just block you off there, so that worked so well. Okay. Looks like the enemy are gonna jump right into the mix. So far so good. Well, that didn't quite work, but okay. This is different, I'll give it that. Let's have you shoot that one. Good. Then I can come down here and really get into the mix. The nice days when the enemies were much weaker and I could actually kill them in one hit. Most of the time. The good old days. Nice little revisit of everything. Yeah, you can go up here, please. Yep, it looks like there's one of those heat cores off to the edge here. So that's a little different. And let's see, you come on down here. Would you? Thank you. So far, so good. Another area there to that heat core. This is a different map by far. One I'm not familiar with. This is a different route than I took in my initial playthrough. Both times really. Both my initial playthrough of this game ever and my current playthrough. I don't think I ever took this option because this looks completely different than anything I have a memory of. Okay. Keep moving. There we go. Took out that spawner. Keep shield up. Might as well have him do that. Good. Come on down. I'll have my scout go for that other one, I think. Because... well, okay, it looks like there's a way through. I'll have that other soldier go down that way, so this soldier can go this way also, I guess. Provide the scout with some backup since the scouts can't really handle themselves all that well. Just by themselves. So far so good though. But really when I first decided to do this secondary game, I didn't think, I wasn't thinking, oh gee, I'll be able to make some more episodes out of this. Like, besides the initial ones I had thought I was going to. With going down the one choice that I completely couldn't go down. But then, yeah, then this idea struck of, hey, maybe there's more to this. Okay, good. Good. Moving right along. Where's my guy? Thank you. Moving, moving, moving. More of you guys. Nice shot. They hit you with a grenade. I'm about to shoot you with this guy. More of these. So this one's definitely, they're using a lot more spawn pits in this one, which is a little different. A lot more spawn pits. kill my scout. I need my scout. Okay. I'll just destroy that there because annoying thing that it is. One of the heat cores. That's 2. Let's get another scan in. Man, yeah, this is making a lot of use of these different setups with they're making a lot of use of the different core, the spawn pits. Wow, I can't speak. Apparently. There we go, and let's overwatch there. You come on down and help out with this thing. Good. And overwatch. And turn. Okay. So we're progressing. And in case any of you are wondering, the reason why I am holding my mic instead of having it in a stand like I have been doing, well, my wife and I live in a pretty small apartment, and the current setup, well, it's not very conducive for my being able to record at all times, because right now my wife is playing a game on our home computer, and it is, so that noise there is kind of interference, but it's also the only place where this computer mic has a stand really that I can work with in a functional setup. And yeah, I didn't want to interrupt my wife being able to enjoy her game because it's, I don't know, she's playing Overlord right now. It's kind of a different sort of game. I like it. I like their twisted humor. Which, if any of you have played it, you probably understand what I mean. Okay, everyone moving along. This poor soldier's on his own. Oh, you are gonna kill my guy, aren't you? Oh dear. Amazingly, the one lone soldier is also being left alone for most. I mean, like, by the enemy, he's not being bothered. It's all of these guys. Well, that didn't work nearly as well as I was hoping. Okay, and punch that. At least do something to it. Almost got that one. I'm just going to run along to the other side of these two and finish them off. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's just a connector bridge. Good. Scan it just in case. Yeah, okay, that's just a connector bridge with another spawn pit on it. I'm just going to ignore that spawn pit because it's not directly in my route. So let's try this. Okay, that's everyone. Oh boy, I'm gonna lose that scout if I'm not careful. Okay, so far so good. Making steady, slow but steady progress. Nothing in range. Okay, we got another, oh, the heat core is there. And then the way to the exit there. So one, zoom out. 1, 2, 3. I'm still missing 2 heat cores. You need to come forward and killed. Okay. Well, this is messy. What is up with this? Seriously? No damage whatsoever? Frustrating. Oh, hi. Well, that's bad. Let's just put you on Overwatch. You come on over here. Can't do anything because you're overheated. Take one step back here just so you don't get overrun. Need my soldier. You should probably run yourself. Then put Overwatch behind you to guard you back. I think that'll be the best move for them. Okay, I'll go for that. Scout, you go for that. Okay, yeah, it looks like a dead end, so Scout should be able to just go in and hit it and leave. That should work. Everything's pretty well controlled here, I think, at the moment. As long as he watches his back, really. Huron destroyed. I lost my scout. Must have died from overheating. And apparently they explode when they die. Right. Well, that was bad. It's a shame I didn't see it to get on camera. But, oh, there's the other one of those I was looking for. Anyway, I'll have him grab that heat core and keep running. That there. Grab that. And run. And run. My guess is that the last heat core is probably going to be... Well, let's see. I have to count them again. But I'm betting if there is another one I'm missing, it's probably going to be down below. Okay, there's that. Yep, nothing new there. Get that. And great. There's no way out of there for him. So, I guess I'll just have you come down and join the fun. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 5 heat cores. Isn't there a 6th one? Yeah, 6. So there's probably one hidden around down here somewhere, away from this airlock. Unless I missed a turn-off, which is also a possibility. I don't know where though, so yeah, okay, I don't know. Anyhow, that's everyone, so turn. That's a lot of enemy movement. Ouch. Found it. Okay. So that's the last of the heat cores. Cool. And just jump in there. there. Ah, great, I have to get all the Templars. That's bad. Given that you're kind of in trouble. Overwatch there, and you need to move it. So I've got one Templar slowing things down, because he took a long route to get to the last heat core. Run over there. Run over there. You're the last one, dude. Run fast. Come on. Don't you kill him. Hey, dear. Oh, wait. You. That's not good. Alright, they leave an acid thing, so that's bad. Run, and which one's worse? That there. Chop that one. Let's have this guy pull back here a little ways to offer him some cover fire, hopefully. Well, this is kind of up in the air as to whether or not everyone's going to make it out or not, besides my one scout that overheated and died after being hurt already. Looks like you're going to make it, dude. Just run fast. You can do it. Okay, so that there, you run back. Provide cover from behind. Probably an enemy spawner down here, considering how many enemies are coming from that direction. No tactical points though in this one, so that's different for sure. Okay, and we're done. We're ready. The Explorer's airlock is still operational. Cassos, we will be in touch once we get inside the Hulk. Shalhoun favors the brave, Templars. What do you think we'll find in there? Did you know it's also called a quarantine airlock? My lineage memories say it's not going to be friendly. Via Victus. Okay, so didn't go as nearly as fast as I would have liked. Kills all secondary objectives. I'm gonna end this episode here, just in case recording issues and whatnot. And if this is just going to go back to like some of the other missions, then I won't record another episode, because like if it's just a matchup of other missions, then why bother? But if it's a new mission, I'll definitely record it and turn it into an episode and all that, like usual. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect with this. I imagine we're gonna have some replay missions though, because I would think the entrance one would be the only abnormal one. Maybe not though. It's hard to say. But yeah, I'll find out, I guess. Thank you so much for watching though. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hey there everyone, just decided to tack this on to the end of this last episode. So this is the next bit. I was looking at things and I realized, Huron, my scout, he died in the last mission, but I still have him. So apparently death is not a permanent thing. I don't know how it affects things. Maybe he gets less XP, or maybe he loses XP, I don't know. I don't know how it affects things, but apparently he's still with me, just I lost him for that mission, which is very strange. Anyway, we've got airlock chambers next, so going to deploy and see if that's the same one I think it is. Leaving the dark of space behind us, we've approached the Explorer's airlock. With the massive damage to the main cargo hold and airlocks, this is the most stable access point we could find. The Ferarai Lance is an exploration and research vessel. This series of airlocks are known as quarantine locks. Browse board. How many locks are there? Okay, so this looks like, yeah, so this is just, so basically by doing what I did, it just gave me one different mission with that other choice. I didn't lose anything major. It just, yeah, it put me on a different mission for getting through an airlock. So instead, but very similar, just a little different. So that's cool. Good to know. So I didn't like miss out on anything epic, some awesome side story by choosing a different mission, or a different approach entirely with several of its own missions, which makes sense from even a construction standpoint of this game. That would be really hard to do. That would require a lot of work and probably leave a lot of people dissatisfied. So just having the one variance of a mission with the choice there, it makes things much easier on the developers, as well as makes things really work all in all game wise. So okay, cool. So yeah, it looks like this would just be this mission again of running in here and trying not to die while going through everything. Whoop, I didn't mean to use the ability there. Anyway, of course, also thinking about it, the whole not having the units drained, gone forever, I mean, makes sense, because if you lost all your units, you would have trouble actually having a game, because eventually you could run out of units completely. So, so really the only character that truly matters to the game continuing is your captain. Others will, though it definitely probably helps not to lose Templar, because that would be problematic overall for other reasons. But anyway, so since this seems to be the same mission, I'm going to end this recording now, I think, and just tack it on to the last mission, which was a different mission, just so to give you an idea of how this works. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!